Hello everyone. Today I would like to talk about guardian spirits. When you hear the words guardian spirit or guardian angels, what image comes to your mind? The idea of guardian angels can be traced throughout the ancient society and in many different cultures. Our belief of an angel that is assigned to protect and guide a particular person, group, or nation has formed from different spiritual beliefs, like Zoroastrianism, ancient Judaism, Islam, and Christianity. A guardian angel or guardian spirit is a messenger of God, or a permanent contact between our world and the spiritual world. This belief gives us a sense of dignity because we are assigned an angel or spirit to guard and guide us in this life since we are born. Through our guardian angel, God is said to introduce images and suggestions, leading us to what is right and true. To many Muslims, each person has two guardian angels, one in front and one behind, and two angels located to the right and left, recording our good and bad deeds. As we have learned in the basic Divine Light Practitioner Seminar, Guardian Spirit is the invisible representative of our own ancestors. Guardian Spirit and our own ancestors are always by our side, and we are connected to them by a spiritual line. There is a group of ancestors behind us. Guardian Spirit is watching over us while having an important meeting, sleeping, and even while eating, and managing our lives so that everything goes well. While all of us keep making efforts to accomplish our goals and make our family, friends, and ourselves happy, sometimes we achieve a big success by receiving unexpected inspiration and the support of many people. Sometimes things do not go well as we planned. It is very important to realize that there are influences from unseen existences and worlds. Indeed, we are alive because of the power of God and ancestors. When we start feeling the presence and influence of God and ancestors in our lives, we start feeling loved and blessed in God's and ancestors' love. One day in January this year, a Doshi and I drove to dojo and parked the car in front of the entrance. We started to clean the dojo soon after we arrived. I went out to take the trash. On the way back to the dojo, I felt like making a detour behind our car instead of passing in front of it, even though it was the shortest way to the entrance. I noticed my wallet was on the ground. I felt my guardian spirit was trying to make me notice that so hard. I felt closer to my guardian spirit because of this experience, and I am very grateful for the blessing. We are taught that guardian spirits can easily guide and teach us when we make efforts. Certainly, a good idea comes to us while we work hard at something. These phenomena are caused by the whispering of your guardian spirit. Do you sometimes realize your guardian spirit whispering you a wise choice? Our guardian spirit is in a higher level in the astral world and can communicate with other people's guardian spirits who are at the same level. We may wish to have a guardian spirit who has a very high level, but actually, it all depends on our own spiritual level, because our guardian spirit is only one spiritual level higher than ours. That is why it is so important to uplift our spiritual level by receiving divine light, giving divine light to others, and dedicating our talents to the service of God and His plan for humanity. The creation of the spiritual divine light civilization, in which we all are going to live our lives based on spiritual principles and in harmony. When we elevate our spiritual level, the spiritual level of our guardian spirit will be elevated as well. Or when our spiritual level suddenly goes up very high, other guardian spirit of a higher spiritual level will replace our present guardian spirits. The higher our guardian spirit spiritual level is, the clearer, farther, and faster he can see what is happening in the spiritual world. That means our guardian spirits can help us to avoid misfortune and guide us so that each one of us can have good fortune. For example, our guardian spirits may guide us to get a job in a company that will develop and grow into a large company in the future. If we try to buy land or go somewhere where terrible accidents will occur in the future, our guardian spirits can keep us from buying that land or going to such a place. Our lives start to go well if we are accompanied by a guardian spirit with a high spiritual level. Now, I would like to focus on how our spiritual level can be upgraded. We Kamikumites have already received a big blessing. That is our Omitama, divine pendant. Our spiritual level becomes higher when we receive divine light and teachings, and when we received an Omitama on the third day of the basic seminar. A higher spiritual level guardian spirit replaces the previous guardian spirit, since he couldn't catch up with the sudden elevation of our spiritual level. I have heard many Kamikumites stories of many blessings after receiving an Omitama. Many improvements in health, relationships, and work. We are able to enhance our spiritual aspect now and in the future by practicing the 3 pillars of truthfulness, the basis of Kamikumites activities. The first pillar is receiving truthfulness. It is attending ceremonies and visiting the spiritual center to harmonize our vibration into God's vibration and to exchange divine light. We perform divine light to our loved ones and give them the opportunity to experience true happiness the same way we received. That is giving truthfulness. We express our sincere gratitude for the daily blessings from God by some visible form. We call it dedicating truthfulness. It is important to make a constant effort little by little to dedicate our time and talents to helping God in the creation of heaven on earth. Another form of dedicating truthfulness is Suza offering. Also, we need to be thankful for our guardian spirits because they are always watching and guiding us. They are always protecting us in order to make our lives go well in any way possible. I would like to share the experience of Miss Yamamoto from the city of Kumamoto in Japan, who has been a Kamikumite for over 10 years. Her work schedule was sometimes in the very early morning, so she usually went to bed early. One day, her mother, who lived with her old brother, was at Miss Yamamoto's home. Miss Yamamoto was supposed to go to sleep early, but she was helping her mother in the kitchen. A big earthquake happened suddenly. Miss Yamamoto found a big drawer was fallen down on her bed. She and her mother were safe because they were not in the bedroom. Miss Yamamoto's son was brushing his teeth in the bathroom. Nobody got injured and all of them could evacuate safely. They are very thankful for the blessing. After reading her testimony, I strongly felt there were God's miraculous protection and also guardian spirit arrangements. We can see that their spiritual guardians were working on each one of Miss Yamamoto's family members to avoid injuries. My guardian spirit is one of my ancestors, and your guardian spirit is one of your ancestors. They have feelings. Your ancestors in the astral world love you and care about you. We feel happy when we do something good for our family or friends, and they say thank you in many unexpected ways. Now I feel the existence of my guardian spirit closer to myself, and I am more thankful to my guardian spirit. The more we express our gratitude with words, attitude, and visible forms when something goes well in our lives, the more we can feel the blessings we receive from God and our ancestors. Our life is filled with countless protections. We sometimes get worried or feel lonely when we think we have to keep on trying hard because we are alone. In fact, we are never alone. God is always with us, and our guardian spirit and ancestors are always with us too. During these challenging times, dealing with the new coronavirus pandemic, close your eyes and take a moment to be thankful for who you are today. Thanks to the protection and guidance from God, ancestors, and your guardian spirit. Count and share your blessings with family and friends. Offer your blessings to God, ancestors, and guardian spirits in your deeds and prayers every day. Thank you very much for watching and see you soon!